I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third, then the rest of it. You could be one.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an announcement. If you guys watched this video, you guys saw that I left Los Angeles, packed my bags, put my stuff in storage, moved out of my apartment, and came home for the holidays. I literally left with like no care in the world, like not worrying about like where I was gonna live when I got back, what I was gonna do. But it actually inspired me to bring back the playlist of moving to Los Angeles. If you guys have watched any of those videos, you guys got to see my journey from when I first got to Los Angeles all the way through like some like splotchy parts like through my journey. And that reason was because even though I pretty much had a good experience moving to LA, honey, it's been some ups and downs. And I've shared that with you guys. I've been pretty candid about it honestly and truly being some ups and downs living and moving to LA. So with that being said, I am basically starting all over since my things are in storage. I have to find a new place. Just my whole world is kind of like in a transition mode right now. So I will be relaunching Moving to Los Angeles, the playlist. So be on alert for that. I will be uploading more content of just like, you know, what it takes to move to LA, finding a place, looking for apartments, and going through the whole nine of just getting reacquainted in the city that I've been at for some time now. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to go catch up on the content in that playlist and just know that there's more to come. Also, yes, like I said, I am moving to Los Angeles. I know you guys are probably waiting on me to upload my birthday vlog so you guys can see what I did for my birthday, a little shindig. That is coming. I'm probably going to edit that on the plane actually. But yeah, I just wanted to come here for a quick update. Not going to be here long to like give you guys this whole spiel. I will be vlogging today. Obviously, I'm leaving, so I will be vlogging today. I couldn't show you guys earlier. My nephew came to come see me right before he left. Right before I left. Well, right before he left for school, basically. So that was really sweet. It warmed my heart. Of course, I'm going to miss him. And my sister as well. But I thought in this video maybe I can give you guys like a mini childhood room tour. I've been wanting to do this since I've been home, but like my room been looking a mess because once I come home I just I get real comfortable. So I thought I could do this in this video and give you guys the announcement. So stay tuned for the mini childhood room tour. Oh, don't judge me, okay? Because it's real nostalgic. Everything I got is like put in place the way that I want it, so that when I come home, I remember the little girl that I used to be, okay? So stay tuned. Okay, so when you first come in, you guys see my little track wall. All of this holds a lot of significance. I ran for AAU and USATF, but for some reason I don't have any USATF stuff up here. But these are all track meets that like meant a lot to me. Tyson Gay was like the person that I admired growing up. Some AAU patches. This was when I went to my first nationals, I believe, when I was in high school. Penn relays while I was in high school. None of my college stuff is up here. This is all like high school stuff. But yeah, all these meets hold some type of like power in my life, some type of significance. Either it was a bad meet, a good meet, but I hung it up for a reason. So yeah, whether I like broke my own like personal record, whatever, these all hold a lot of meaning. And I'll show you guys some more of my track stuff later on in the video. Making your way over to my dresser, and this is the part that I was like, don't judge me on, because these are the things that I haven't changed really. I mean, besides this ugly bubblegum color Pepto-Bismol wall, but you know, I was young. This is where I kept all of my jewelry. My mom wasn't playing no games. She was like, oh girl, you gonna know where to put your stuff. I was really messy growing up, so understandable. This is when I went to New Orleans. I drank this whole thing, which was a pretty big deal for me. I believe on Bourbon Street, because I'm not a huge alcohol drinker. If you guys know me, you guys know I'm a huge Eagles fan. I went to Madame Tussauds for the first time, I believe. I don't know if I said it wrong. Don't judge me, y'all. This is what I wanted my first car to be, so I put it up on my mirror so I could look at it every single day. My first ever country concert that I went to and actually got to cover. So that article got published, and that meant a lot to me. This was my friend Claire's weddings. We got to dress up and look all like kind of crazy. I got to cover the election in both Vermont and Philly, obviously. This was the Hillary credential. Here's Otto from Syracuse. You guys know I got my master's degree at Syracuse, and this is where I went for undergrad, University of Cincinnati. I'm a true Bearcat. I was an athlete there. More like medals and stuff, and like I said, I'll show you guys more of that later. It truly was my life. Otto, where you going? Yeah, I'm breaking stuff, but y'all get the gist. Behind Otto is Georgetown. If you guys know me, that's where I really wanted to go. Another track meet. This is my senior year picture. I would show you guys where I am, but honestly, I think I'm like somewhere around here, but it's too much. This is my Uncle Jesse. He means the world to me. This is a scripture. This, you guys, oh my God, I have a story about that. So when I was in high school, my high school boyfriend and I were on the phone. It was really late. I don't even think I was allowed to be on the phone with him at the time, but I'm trying to tell him like, hey, like I think something's happening. Like I was having really bad trouble breathing. And he's just like drifting in and out of sleep, so he's really not getting what I'm saying. So I ended up like getting my behind out of bed, telling my parents that like I don't know what was going on, like I can't breathe. And it turns out that my throat was closing. So I keep this up here because this is the day that I almost died, y'all. But yeah, this is from the Penn Relays, like more Syracuse stuff I got to cover when I went to do like media coverage for the Knicks game. That was also really cool. You guys see these little, like the number 5 and the number 8. These are hip numbers when you run track. So they obviously held some type of significance for me to keep them. Here's Little Morgan, me as a baby. Here is another picture of me as a baby. And I apologize for the lighting. You guys know I'm home, so it's yellow lighting. This gives you a little glimpse of the music I was into. I cried about Aaliyah leaving this earth like she was my sister. Grew up really admiring her music, and you guys see other artists that I was just influenced by. My parents, my siblings and I are 10 and 8 years apart, so I really was privileged to get to know a lot of music. Like I low-key sometimes feel like I did live in the 90s, but I feel like I like grew up in the 90s sometimes, because yeah, my name, in case you forgot it, that's actually everywhere, you guys. Over top of my closet it says reserved Syracuse University, but also right here it says Morgan Place, so you can never forget where you are in my room. Here is little me. Again, I think I was chilling at one of my brother's baseball games. I also used to play soccer growing up. I think I stopped like my sophomore year of high school. But yeah, soccer trophies. This is another track trophy, a soccer trophy. You guys know I worked on the news anchor reporter, so I got to be on a cereal box. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's for some Cheerios. It's not gonna, yeah, for some Cheerios, other anchors, and me and Chris. This is a memo thing. It looks like toast, so I thought it was cool, and I didn't use it all because I just was obsessed with it. More soccer stuff. This track meet meant everything to me. This was like one of my most memorable championship wins. This track meet means everything to me because that is the same day that I found out that my uncle passed, and I just told you guys he meant the world to me. Here is Little Morgan, when my mom put me in dance classes. Yeah, that's just something else. And then just some more plaques, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys, some more trophies, and I'll go ahead and show you guys some of my plaques that I have from track. Save all these clippings and stuff. So there's more in here, but you guys kind of get the gist of all of it. Yeah, that's my high school. So yeah. Here you guys go, and like I said, I wanted to keep this video kind of short, just give you guys a little update, a little childhood room tour before I leave. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I think it'll be the birthday vlog. If not, it'll be me traveling back to LA. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.